What is going on, guys? It's Justin back here with another video, and today we are going to be reviewing Smackdown from Friday, July 26, 2024. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Alright, you guys, so starting off the show, we had an opening segment with the Bloodline and Nick Aldis. And Nick Aldis was basically saying something about they had to forfeit because of Tonga Loa. But then Solo Sikoa was like, no, we got my boy Jacob for 2 right here. So we ain't forfeiting nothing. The Bloodline's still in there. Continuing on, we had a match between Santos Escobar and LA Knight. And LA Knight came out with the win. But it wasn't over for LA Knight because Logan Paul and Santos Escobar decided to attack LA Knight after the match. And after that, Logan Paul had a backstage segment, and he was basically telling us he has a surprise at SummerSlam. Next up, we had a Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill and Elba Fire and Isla Dawn backstage segment, and it ended out in a brawl. So yeah. Then we had a backstage segment with the Street Profits and B-Fab and Terrence Crawford, and they were basically just catching up. Next up, we had a backstage segment between Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton, and Nia Jax is basically telling her she is going to be fixing her Money in the Bank contract for her. Then we had the Tag Team Turmoil match, which the Bloodline ended up winning that. No shocker there. And then we had A-Town Down Under. They called out Terrence Crawford because of what he did last week, how he punched Theory in the face. And what happened was Terrence Crawford came back out, basically punched Theory in the face, and Grayson Waller ran away. So I can see the breakup of A-Town Down Under coming very, very soon. Cody Rhodes had a segment on the show. He was basically talking about everybody he loves in this storyline is basically hurt, and he needs to do something to fix it, and SummerSlam is his only chance to do it. Then Andrade was backstage, and he was saying how he wants a shot at the United States Championship. And after that, Carmelo Hayes came up to him. He's like, hey, dude, me and you aren't done yet, so I want another shot at you before you get that championship. So we finally had the main event, which is Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton versus Bayley and Michin. And after a long fight, Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton came out with the win. And the show ends with Solo Sikoa doing a segment basically saying, if Roman Reigns has a problem with me, he can come and find me. He knows where I am. And after SummerSlam, you guys are going to acknowledge me as your new champion and the new tribal chief. So that's basically just saying Roman Reigns is going to return on Saturday next week, which I really hope he does, because that would be very, very awesome. And I kind of hope they hit us with a double whammy next week. Give us Jimmy next Friday and Roman on Saturday, or maybe Jimmy and Roman come back together. I don't know. But yeah, all in all, I thought it was a pretty decent episode. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought about this down in the comments below. And yeah, as always, you guys, stay groovy, stay safe, and keep your people safe. Remember, God is good all the time. It has been Justin, and I'm out. Peace.